Good evening, I'm David Kramer at the National Weather Service, the Alaska statewide weather. Starting off for the remainder of the day, we do have a low pressure system out over the northern part of the Bering Sea that is swinging a front over the west coast of the state that is bringing snow to locations from the Bristol Bay area through the YK Delta and eventually through St. Lawrence Island, the Bering Strait, and up along the Chukchi Sea coastlines. Some areas of snow and blowing snow expected for that St. Lawrence Island area up through around Point Hope along the coastline there. So expect that for much of the remainder of this evening into tonight. And we do have a new system rolling in from the west for the western Aleutian Islands, bringing snow to those locations. Out over mainland Alaska, high pressure dominates, but there are still some areas of snow for the northeastern parts of the Brooks Range and through much of the eastern part of the interior. Down in the Panhandle area, also seeing some snow in the more interior locations, but more rain as we get closer towards the Gulf Coast. For tonight, high pressure continues to dominate, pushing in over the Panhandle as well, clearing out much of the precip for tonight. Fog developing in the central interior underneath that high pressure, but still some isolated areas of snow along the northeastern parts of the Arctic coastline. The front out west starting to push further into the west coast of the state, bringing snow and blowing snow conditions to areas around the Seward Peninsula. Just some snow as we get further down to the YK Delta Bristol Bay areas. Behind that, we do have the system rolling into the western parts of the Bering Sea, bringing rain to the central Aleutian Islands, but further out west a little bit colder, seeing some snow out by the western Aleutians. For Friday, that system continues to push into the central part of the Bering Sea, bringing rain to the central Aleutian Islands. Still colder behind it, seeing snow out by the western Aleutian Islands, but high pressure dominating much of the western part of the state, clearing out the Bristol Bay area. Still some isolated snow showers as we get towards the Seward Peninsula and up in the Kotzebue Sound area. Far up in the northeastern part of the state around Kaktovik, still seeing some isolated areas of snow showers there, but much clearing we're going to see in the central part of the interior down into south central Alaska. High pressure dominates on Saturday much of mainland Alaska, including the interior, south central, and places of the Panhandle. However, as we move out along the west coast, a new system coming up from the south, bringing rain to the Alaska Peninsula and snow as we get further north around the YK Delta area and up along the west coast of the state up through the Point Hope area. Also along the Barrow coastline, we are going to see some snow up there, and then way out west in the western part of the Bering Sea and Aleutian Islands, some isolated snow showers expected with a diminishing low pressure system. With Alaska statewide weather, I'm David Kramer.